Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on this channel. Today I'm going to be talking about everything that has happened with DOHUN from Project 7, a trainee who is accused of several things including several crimes that may have been committed, all allegedly, so without further ado let's get started. Kim Do-hun is a trainee who participated in the K-pop contest Project 7 that created he group Close Your Eyes. He went unnoticed in the show as he was eliminated in episode 8 and was ranked 50th. Nothing he did in the contest is remarkable, but what he did on social media before and after the show is. He created a fandom account for himself, one on Twitter that was called Project 7 Lovely with the username GangHux, and another one on Instagram that was just random letters. This is weird to begin with, but the accounts he followed were even more bizarre, as he supposedly followed other fan accounts for himself and lots of other accounts of adult videos, including some that uploaded explicit content of teenagers and very young people, some of them even underage. He wanted to interact a lot with fan accounts and other Project 7 accounts, so he was in a lot of groups that sometimes he would create himself and then add more people. Sometimes he would talk privately with some of them asking them to create more fan accounts to show support for DOHUN. That was himself, but no one knew that. One of the strangest thing he did was make weird comments about other trainees from his fan account. He started shipping himself with another trainee named Kyungbae, who ended up debuting. Even though Kyungbae is only 16 while DOHUN is 20, he said they were very close multiple times. Not only that, but he also spread the rumor that they were dating, saying that some Korean fans claimed they were. Previously, when asked who his favorite person on the show was, he said Kyungbae and Seok, so I don't think there's any need of explaining why it's wrong with this. I don't know if he tried to make people think he was dating a minor for clout or if it was his fantasy. Another issue is he supposedly scammed someone. He privately asked some accounts if they wanted to buy photos of him, and justified he had it by saying he had been a fan for a long time and that buying information and photos could help promote his image, and someone paid for 40 photos. From the screenshots I've seen, DOHUN asked a fan for 10,000 won, that is around $7. In the messages, he says the photographer is urging him when the fan takes too long to send the money. This suggests he might have told her that someone else would send him the photos, and he would forward them to her if she paid. Apparently, he didn't send all 40 photos she had paid for because in most of them, DOHUN wasn't clearly visible since bodyguards were blocking him. What is known for sure is that his account posted images of him with I-DLE, another quite popular trainee. He possibly uploaded them, so people would think they had some kind of friendship and use that to gain more fame. This led to idle facts accounts like K-profiles including in his profile that they were friends. Another thing he supposedly did was that after being eliminated from the show, he asked fans to raise money to buy DOHUN, meaning himself, an expensive Vivienne Westwood necklace worth around $200, and the worst part is that some people actually helped. He seemed upset in the group chat when people didn't send money. He said, "It's still the same, sad face. There are 27 people in the chat room, but only 16 people sent it. I actually don't know why you commented on a post about saving money and buying gifts for him, except for those who can't send money. But how do we know it was really him and not just someone else?" Well, for starters, he sometimes spoke about himself in first person. I guess it's hard to keep speaking in third person, even if you're pretending to be someone else. Here, we can see how he said, "There's one more in my eye," before quickly trying to correct it to his, and when the group he was in got suspicious and thought it was DOHUN, he just replied with these emojis. But that is the dumbest proof we have. The strongest one is that he once sent an Instagram post to a Twitter group chat, and before entering, his official account was visible, meaning he copied the link from his account, and when sharing it from Twitter, it showed who sent it. People also noticed that both accounts had a similar way of typing. They always capitalized the first letter, made no spelling mistakes, as if they were using a translator, and frequently used two dots. Here, we can see the fan account using two dots and an exclamation mark, and DOHUN doing the same from his official account. After all this controversy, he tried to claim that he wasn't behind it, even though that fan account once shared an Instagram link that had been copied from DOHUN's official account. So it's either him or someone with access to his account, which is unlikely, he said. Hello, I'm sure many of you are worried, but to get to the point, no, I think someone impersonated me. I blocked the comments because I was so surprised. I should have explained it as soon as possible. But I think it was delayed because I thought a lot about it. Thank you so much to the fans who believed in me. For some reason, he never addressed who else could have had unpublished photos of him, because yes, he was sharing pictures in group chats that had never been seen online before. How would anyone other than him have them? He also claimed that someone might have created an account using his name and profile picture to do all this. But honestly, he wasn't that well known. Who would want to impersonate a trainee who ranked 50th on a show? For what purpose? It doesn't make much sense to me. His profile picture was also cut in a strange way. It was a collage of 4 photos with a border. The image he used to prove that anyone could use his profile picture wasn't cut the same way. If he, the one who supposedly had the original photo, couldn't replicate it exactly, how could someone else do it? The photo in the video is cropped exactly like his profile picture. You can see in the 4th image how the cut aligns perfectly with the end of his hair, just like in the original. This has been circulating in the part of Twitter where people discuss the show for a long time, yet only now that it has gained more attention has he decided to say something. When someone told him about the fan account that many believed was him and explained the seriousness of it, because he is an adult and Kyungbae is a minor, his only response was, "I'd appreciate it if you could tell me that you're really close to Kyungbae. What is that even supposed to mean?" And if more proof was needed, the fan account on Instagram is linked to a phone number ending in 34, and his official account is too. It would be an incredible coincidence if a supposed hater did all this and just happened to have a number ending in 34 as well. Now comes the part where I give my personal opinion. Everything stated so far is just speculation since he claims he wasn't behind the account. But honestly, I think there's more than enough evidence to believe that he was. I don't know why he would do something like this. He probably wanted to be famous no matter what and started realizing that there were people supporting him on the show. I guess things got out of control, but that's just regarding creating a fan account to support himself. As for shipping himself with a minor, I think that should be investigated. They only know each other because they were on the same show. I've seen some people say he probably did it just to gain fame and didn't pay attention to the age difference. But it wasn't just a one-time thing, which would already be bad. He genuinely wanted people to believe they had some kind of romantic relationship. I'm not telling anyone to go and say anything to him, but the truth is, he had a future and completely threw it away with his own actions. If he debuts anywhere now, I won't be supporting him, and honestly, I don't want anything to do with him or anyone else who acts like this. He needs to take responsibility for his actions and apologize, even if it won't change much at this point.
And this has been all. I hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. It would help me a lot. See ya.